Hey everyone, this is Sarah. Welcome back to Cozy English Pod.
And this is Alex. We're really happy you're spending some time with us today.
So, Alex, how has your day been so far?
Honestly, pretty good. I tried to be productive, but I ended up overthinking my to-do list instead of actually doing it.
That sounds very familiar. Sometimes I spend more time thinking about what I should do than actually doing it.
Exactly. It's like your brain just keeps going in circles.
Do you ever notice that happens more at night?
Oh, yes. Whispering tone. 2 a.m. is when all the overthinking comes alive.
That is so true.
Actually, that brings us perfectly to today's topic.
In today's episode, we're going to talk about something many of us deal with.
Overthinking.
Why it happens, how it affects us.
And a few simple ways to manage it.
So get comfortable.
And let's dive in.
So, Alex, what does overthinking really mean?
Good question. I think overthinking is when you think about something too much, more than you need to.
Yeah, like when one small problem becomes a big problem in your head.
Exactly. You repeat the same thoughts again and again, and it makes you feel stressed or tired.
So, is thinking always bad?
No, not at all. Thinking is important. It helps us make decisions.
But overthinking is different, right?
Yes, normal thinking helps you move forward, but overthinking keeps you stuck.
I like that. It keeps you stuck.
Yeah, it's like your brain is working, but not helping.
That's a very good way to explain it.
So, if you feel tired just from thinking, maybe that's overthinking.
And if that sounds like you, don't worry. In the next part, we'll talk about why we do this. So, Alex, why do we overthink so much?
I think one big reason is fear. We're afraid to make mistakes.
Yes, like when you want everything to be perfect.
Exactly. You think and think because you want the best decision.
And sometimes we worry about what other people think.
That's true. We ask ourselves, did they like what I said, or did I sound weird?
I do that a lot.
Me too. You're not alone.
Are there other reasons?
Yes. Sometimes we overthink because we have too many choices.
Oh, like when you can't decide what to do?
Exactly. Too many options can confuse us, so we keep thinking and thinking.
That makes sense.
Also, when we're stressed or tired, our mind doesn't relax easily.
So it's not just one reason, it's many small things together.
Yes, fear, pressure, too many choices, and stress.
In the next part, let's talk about real life examples, things that happen to all of us.
Oh, I have many stories for that.
All right, Alex, let's talk about real life. When do you usually overthink?
One big example is texting.
Oh, yes, that's a good one.
Like you send a message and they don't reply quickly.
And then your mind starts asking questions.
Did I say something wrong? Are they upset? Should I send another message?
Yes, and then you read your message again and again.
And suddenly it feels like a big problem.
What about you? Do you have another example?
Yeah, job interviews.
Oh, that's a big one.
After the interview, you think about every answer. Was that good? Should I say it differently?
Agreed. And you remember small details that don't really matter.
Exactly. But your brain makes them feel important.
I also overthink small social moments,
Like what?
like saying hello or making a joke. Then later I think, was that awkward?
That happens to everyone.
So yeah, overthinking is part of daily life.
But the good news is we can learn how to manage it.
In the next part, we'll share some simple tips to help you. But before we move on, Alex, you said you have some stories.
Oh no, did I say that?
Yes, you did. Come on, can you share one with us?
Okay, I remember one story.
Tell us.
So, one day I sent a simple message, okay, just okay.
Oh no.
And then I started thinking, wait, was that too cold? Should I add an emoji? Maybe I sound angry.
This is so real.
So, what did I do? I sent another message, okay, smiley.
That's normal.
But wait, I didn't stop there.
Oh no, what did you do?
I sent a third message, sorry if that sounded rude.
No way.
Yes, and at that point I realized I created a problem that didn't exist.
Classic overthinking.
Exactly.
All right, now let's get back to our examples.
Yeah, real-life overthinking happens more often than we think.
Let's talk about some situations we all know. Slow English Podcast. All right, now let's talk about something important. How can we stop overthinking?
Good question. I think the first step is to notice it.
Notice it?
Yes, when you see that your thoughts are repeating, stop for a moment and say, okay, I'm overthinking.
That sounds simple, but helpful.
It is, because you become aware.
What's another tip?
Write your thoughts down.
Like in a notebook?
Exactly. When you write, your mind feels more organized.
Yes, it feels lighter.
Also, take small action.
What do you mean?
Instead of thinking too much, do one small thing. Just start.
I like that.
And don't forget to relax your mind.
Like breathing?
Yes, take a deep breath and focus on the present moment.
These are very simple but powerful tips.
Exactly. You don't need to be perfect, just take it step by step.
In the next part, let's wrap things up with a simple message for our listeners.
Yeah, something to remember after this episode.
All right, now let's move to something simple and useful before we finish.
Yes, just a few easy tips you can remember every day.
First, don't trust every thought you have.
Right. Your thoughts are not always facts.
Second, slow down when your mind is too busy.
Take a breath, pause, and give yourself time.
Third, focus on one small action instead of many thoughts.
Yes, even a small step is better than overthinking.
And finally, be kind to yourself.
Everyone overthinks sometimes. It's completely normal.
You don't need to fix everything at once.
Just take it one step at a time.
So that brings us to the end of today's episode.
We really hope you enjoyed it.
Overthinking can feel heavy sometimes.
But you are not alone in it.
Just remember, you don't have to believe every thought in your mind.
And you don't have to figure everything out right now.
Take things slowly, one day at a time.
And be kind to yourself along the way.
Thank you for listening to Cozy English Pod today.
We really enjoyed spending this time with you.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care and stay peaceful.
Bye for now.